Hi guys, 14th Prime here, back with another video review, and today we're looking at the Transformers Generations Combiner Wars Voyager class Pyra Magna. Now this is the torso for the fan-built Combiner Victorion. So here she is in her fire truck mode, and my first impressions, this is very, very red. I mean, I know the hotspot was very, very blue, but this is just very, very red to me. Like, it needs a bit more breaking up, like maybe paint this, if possible. And maybe have this be a different color, maybe. But it's just like, it's even more, it looks even more red than hot. I mean, not even more of just one color all around than hotspot to me. But, still not too bad. Here's the hotspot. Here he is. You can see their differences. Paint and whatnot. And the molding of totally not a head and totally not a head. And you see some different stuff there. And then let's bring in the rest of the Rust Renegades, or the Torchbearers. Whatever they're called. Hasbro just cannot get names right with this set, I'm telling you. Let's get those in there. This. The helicopters. If possible, I'll just pull these in there. Let's down a bit more. And let's put groove, Identity Crisis groove right there. And yeah, there are all the Rust Renegades or Torchbearers. Whatever you want to call them. Yeah. Shout out to you guys might want a vehicle mode comparisons. Other than just the original mold. Oh geez, the repaints. Now, she does have weapons, which I'm not gonna forget weapon storage a third time. Here is her main weapon that she has. Now, there's a weird thing on this that I don't know what it's for. If you see there's a hole right there and a tab there, but you can't use them for anything else. Unless you maybe like bought a second set and you put it together and make some double axe thing. But there's I've looked around, there's like zero use for this. I even untabbed this and tried to get it in some of these other slots here, and it just doesn't go. I don't know what it's for at all. If anyone knows, please tell me. Thank you. You can take that peg, tab it in there. And also, you can take the hands and feet, which there actually is a way to store them together. If you take, there's a little slot there, and there's two tabs. You can take it, just line up, just slide it in, and then they're both together. I already did it on this foot. And then you can tab them in to her back. Like, if I can get it. Come on. These are really hard for me to tab in. So, and then you can have this even less believable fire truck. So, yeah. It's hard to get off. Let's get all this out of the way. And now let's get to her torso mode. Oh wait, I forgot. I'm gonna forget things, okay? Articulation vehicle mode for this. Live moves 360. Can move up. Can bend there if you wanted to. You can even, if you want to break the ladder, you can do that. Oh no, I'm just gonna fall and die now. And then I can move up and down. And then it rolls. Now another thing on hotspot, it tells you to leave this flipped up to vehicle mode, but you can't or it'll get off balance. So you actually have to keep it folded in. So that's one thing. Now torso mode. So first you want to flip these up, untab them, rotate these around. There's those. I'm gonna angle up this camera. As high as possible. Unfold these, rotate them down. Then you want to accordion them like that, and then these will go into those. Just tab them in, then fold this down. Same over here. Accordion them around. Tab it in, fold this down, then you want to rotate this, and it'll tab. Rotate out the thighs, one click, flip that all the way down, separate it there until it kind of locks into place. Untab from there, flip that up, push this down, it should tab in, close up these, tab those into place, fold those down, and Victorian torso. Woo! That. She gonna stand? Oh, well, yeah. So, there's the torso mode. Can't really do much with it right now. Love that head, though. It's a very nice... I love all these head sculpts. They did great. Now, for comparison, here she is with Defensor's torso. And this torso is a bit taller at the head, and you can also tell that this one tells you, hey, you don't have to get my Legends class to go on my chest, but if you want to, go ahead. And this one's like, hey, guess what you're forced to use? You see some of their paint differences and different molding. And the thighs, which are pretty much the same molding, different paint. Yeah. So let's get her into her robot mode. So first, rotate around the head again, flip these down. Rotate this, kind of going like reverse, and then into a new mode. Down the legs, and flip up all this stuff. Angle this out, because it'll get in the way. It still does, but hey. Now, there's an actual QC issue with this. You flip that down, rotate it, and inside, it's actually built backwards. There's a little thing keeping you from actually plugging in the leg properly. Like, you can't rotate that around and then plug it in. It's built backwards on this one, and it's apparently a widespread thing that hopefully has a little fix. But you can split mine personally. The joints are tight enough where it don't really matter. You can flip down these heels. And I actually kind of like making her a little bit taller, just because. Flip these up and just pull down the arms. Take this, flip it up, then undo it from there, rotate it down, tab these into there, like so, then take this, rotate it around, and tab that in, flip that up, rotate up her head, close it. You can move that how you want, but I just like to make it a bit closer. And here is Pyra Magna in robot mode, and she does look nice, not bad. Can't tell some of her hot spotness on this figure. I'm gonna close up on the head, which I gotta bend over to do, which it looks kind of prowlish. I think mine paint ran a little bit right there. Looks kind of like a female prowl to me, but still neat. I'm not gonna gripe on it because, you know, I love prowl. She has new forearms. I think this is entirely new forearms, besides just this part because it needs that. And then a new chest and head. It's all the new molding. Now, for comparison, here she is with Hotspot. And as you see, I did make her a bit taller, but I'll show you what I mean by the leg issue. Because you see here, it's really hard to show actually. If I can get it. You can kind of tell in there, there's no thing, it's completely smooth. Because it's on the other side. But they built hers wrong. So she can't actually flip up and tab that in. I know there's a way to fix it, and I actually did try, but I could not unscrew it for the life of me. Now for the different molding, these arms are actually very similar. Like, if you look, the forearms anyway, not the hands. The basic shape of it, there's a little arm guard there. Just a little... It's pretty much just like this one, but smaller and just a tad bit different. But not by a lot. So, not overly remolded. Forgot to show everything else, of course. Chest is different and the head is different. Other than that, everything else is the same besides the stuff back here. And the fact that she has the heel spurs, while he does not. He had the potential for them, though. Doesn't give it to him. Now, also, let's get the rest of her sisters in the shot. You got the cars, the helicopter refusing baby, and Identity Crisis Proof. And they look like a solid team. Not bad. I do like the set. It's a great set. I'd recommend it. Plus, it's a fan-built set. I mean, sure, a lot of people didn't like the colors. And to be totally honest, whenever I saw the pictures for her, the colors looked... I didn't even like the colors. They just looked a bit... Yeah, I just didn't really like it at first. But then they actually did change the colors around a little bit to make it more feminine, which I like. Her articulation, the head, you can rotate full 360 and kind of make a nod side to side a little bit. Arms can go full 360, move in and out, rotate, double bend at the elbow, rotate there, nothing at the wrist, no, nothing at the waist either. The legs move forward, they can move back, but you gotta move this out of the way. Can, if you keep it like how I have, it's like a double bend at the knee, so I mean, but normally just be like 90 degrees. Rotate in and out, side, swivel, and then you can bend her heel. Now there's one paint thing I do not like on here, and that's the split up thigh. Like how they just took the thigh and it was this greenish tealish color there, and then they made it red. Don't really like that. The colors are better here than they were in vehicle mode. It's not horribly like this thing is gigantically red. But I wish they would have painted like a little bit right there. Maybe some silver on the crotch, but hey, I still like her. Can't give her weapon. She can hold it like so. And then if you want her to, which a lot of people do this actually, you can have her have these on her back. Yeah. Makes her pretty back heavy though. See if I can zoom out a little bit. Get a better shot of this. Yeah, just I don't like it. It makes her look way too back heavy. But gotta pose her right quick. It's hard to pose her with this thing, but at the same time it keeps her better balanced. But yeah, she's pretty cool. I like her. I do wish the knees worked a bit better, but at the same time I don't, because now I have a taller figure. Double knees. Who could complain, right? Again, if you want her, you gotta get her with the set. You can't just not have her and get the set unless you're buying them all separately from eBay or find a seller or something. But yeah, pretty much all I have to say. So if you would like a set of your own, sadly they're not at primetoys.net, but I will still leave a link in the description below for those of you that want to check out the website. And I think that's about all I have to say. So please be sure to check out my channel for video reviews, and please don't forget to subscribe. Mr. 14th Prime, signing out.